Hey everyone, welcome back to Byte by Riya, where coding meets creativity and fun. Today we are diving into something super exciting. We are going to build our own Among Us game in Scratch. If you love games, character, and using your imagination, this project is going to be so much fun. And yes, it is a beginner-friendly project. Let's see what we are going to create today. So I'm hitting on the green flag. Yeah, I want to jump over the saw like this. Woohoo! Oh my God, there is an enemy imposter. So I can go like this. Oh, this is little bit hard, but we can easily overcome that. Yeah, now the acid is here. We have to jump above the acid. And yeah, cool, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this is the thing that we are going to build today. And if you will learn how to move your character, switch scenes, and even add cool effect. And the best part, no prior experience is needed. I will walk you through step by step. So open your Scratch, grab your crewmate, and let's get started building our own very Among Us adventure. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you never miss a fun coding video like this. Okay, so let's get started. I already added the sprites and the background for you, so we can save the time. We don't want to waste the time for that. If you want these sprites and backdrop, I am attaching a link of Scratch only with the sprites, so you can do in that, you can practice in that. Okay, so initially I'm going to code for the player. For that I want to make a my block. I'm making a my block called movement. Okay, so wherever we need movement, we just need to call this block, right? This my block is just like the function while we are doing text-based coding. So movement I created. Click on OK. Now we want to define it, right? So we made a my block called movement. The computer doesn't know what is movement means. If you take these any blocks, it will know. Move block means the computer already know because it is already built keyword. Move means to make it move. But as we made a new block, the computer doesn't know what this block meaning. So we are going to teach the computer what it does means. For that, so dear computer, the movement means I need to go to the variables and I need to create a variable called y velocity. Yeah, I already made it. So initially I want to change the y velocity to -1. Then I am putting if block. Going to control, there I have if then block. In that I am using OR operator. Going to the operator session, taking the OR operator, dragging and drop it here, and in that if I click on left arrow key, movement means clicking on left arrow. Where is that key? Left arrow pressed. Then we want to make use of AND operator. We can stack one code above the other like this. Then inside it I am putting another condition that mouse down. If I click on the left arrow, if I press the mouse down button, okay, then and if the x position is greater than mouse x, so again using a greater than operator, going to the motion block, putting x position greater than mouse x, go to sensing to grab mouse x here. All right, now if these conditions happen, I want to change x velocity by, so going to variable, changing x velocity by 0.95. Okay, so just like that. I'm duplicating the if condition, putting it down. If right arrow key pressed or mouse down and x position greater than mouse x, I want to change x velocity to plus 0.95. I'm deleting the negative, okay, 0.95. Now I need to set x velocity. I need to set the x velocity to, I want to multiply with a smaller number to get a smoother motion. So grabbing the multiplication operator, going to the variable, taking x velocity and multiplying with 0.9. Okay, now it will give a smoother motion in the horizontal direction. Then I want to go to the motion block. I need to change x by what? Yeah, you are right, x velocity. Okay, all right. Now we want to put some more condition. So going to the motion if condition, grabbing if then block, and putting if it is touching levels, going to sensing if touching levels, then what I have to do? I want to change y by 1. So it will make you go up. Change y by 1. Okay. So I need to repeat this same thing. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. 4 almost 5 times. Okay. 1, 2, 4. And one more time I can put. But in the last, not in the spike. Sorry. When it is touching levels, I need to change everything to levels. Alright, levels. Okay. Then if it is touching levels, change y by 1. In the last one, I am not putting y by 1. I want to make it go down. So minus 4. Then if touching levels, change y by minus 4. Then change x by going to multiplication operator. Taking, I want to get a smoother motion in. So x velocity multiplying with a negative number minus 1. Now what I'm going to do is that if again an if condition, if inside it, if up arrow key pressed, if key up arrow pressed, then I need to set y velocity to 15. Then again, and if else condition, going to control, I'm grabbing if else condition here. And what is the condition? If x velocity is greater than 0, so I need a greater than operator. So yeah, going to the variables, x velocity greater than 0, then I need to set x velocity to minus 10. Else I need to set x velocity to plus 10. Changing the value to plus 10. Okay. Now I need change y by, I need to change the y value according to what? The y velocity. It want to move in the speed of y velocity itself. And we want to put an if else if then condition again, going to control if then condition. Then if it is touching the levels, then I want to go to the motion block, change y by block, change y by, going to the operator, multiplying with change y by y velocity into minus 1. then setting y velocity to 0. Alright, now then I want to again change y by -1. Due to gravity, it want to go down slowly. So going to motion block, grabbing, changing y by block, change y by -1. Then if then block again. Now I need to put two conditions. If both the conditions are true, then these conditions have to be true. So for that I need to use a AND operator. What are the conditions I am putting? Going to sensing block. If I click on the up arrow key, or if it is touching the levels, then what I need to do? I want to switch the costume to jumping costume. Switch costume to jump. Then set y velocity to 30. As it is jumping, I need to increase the velocity, right? So setting y velocity, the value to a positive number. I'm putting 13 over here. Then I need to change y by 1, going to motion block, changing y by 1. Then again one if condition, going to control, if then block, then again operator block. I'm going to put a condition that if x position is greater than 230. So what I'm going to do is that if it is going the position greater than 230, if the x value is greater than 230, almost here at the end of the at the right end of the stage, what I have to do, I want to go to the next level, right? Go next backdrop. Next backdrop means next level. So I'm putting changing level by 1. I'm increasing the level, and I'm also broadcasting a message called you have unlocked a new level. You have unlocked a new level. Alright. Okay. Then I need to put a if condition again. So if then, and I'm putting conditions that if it is touching acid, if it is touching imposter, if it is touching spike, if it is touching so, I need that player sprite to go to the starting position. Okay, so I'm going to do that. So for that, any of the condition become true, it want to work. So I'm stacking or operator. Yeah, first I need to if touching acid or touching spike or touching saw. So I need one more or operator. Touching saw, touching saw, or touching the imposter. So acid, spike, so, or touching the imposter. What I have to do, it want to go to the starting position. So starting position is if you want to set the location, you want to use go to XY block, and the value is -125 and Y value is -69. As well as when I receive that new level, in the new level also it want to start from the same position. So when I receive you have unlocked new level, I need to go to the same position, -125 and -69. Now when green flag is click and putting forever, I'm putting one more condition, if then if I am not clicking on, so not operator will do just opposite. If you didn't click on any key, not a key, it is any key. Then I want to switch the costume to idle. Then again if condition, oh yeah, I need to use say another operator block, that is greater than operator block. If the level is greater than 8, then I need to stop all. Going to control and stopping all. Alright, next. Again, going to event block when green flag click. Go to loop. I want to make the player sprite going to the front layer. It want to always in the front layer. I'm putting a show block. And initially, I need to set x velocity to 0. Initially the x velocity will be 0, again y velocity will be 0, and the level should be level 1, right? Not 0, it should be level 1 itself. Then I need to set the starting position, right? Starting position is here. I need to set the starting position. Then I need to make it move forever. So I am using movement, and I want to enclose that one inside the forever block. So yeah, here it is. Okay, now I want to put one more script that when green flag click, yeah, now I think you can see the code little bit bigger. Yeah, when green flag is click, I am putting a forever block. Inside it, putting a if then condition. Going to sensing if key right arrow pressed. Sorry, not touching sprite. If key right arrow pressed, then I want to point in the direction of right. If I am clicking on right arrow, point in direction of right. Right means 90 degree. Then I am putting an if else condition. Inside it, I am using a equal to operator. If it is equal to idle, IDLE, then what I have to do is that going to look block, switching costume name, if the costume name equal to idle, then I want to switch the costume to walk. So switching costume to walk only. Then else I want to put next costume. Not next backdrop, it is next costume. Then I want to put a wait block, going to control, putting a wait block 0.02. Then again if condition, going to control, putting a if then. If left arrow key pressed, if key left arrow pressed, then I want to point in direction of -90. Then again if else condition, I'm duplicating the same and putting it here. After point in direction, if the point in direction is -90, what I had to do, if costume name is idle, I want to switch the costume to walk, next costume, and wait for 0.2. Here left, it is right. Okay, all right. Now we are done with the player sprite. Next, we can code for the imposter. Okay, so I'm going to imposter. There also I am making a my block called movement, imposter movement. Okay, so I'm making a my block called imposter movement. Clicking on OK. Yeah, let's define that. Going to control, putting a forever block, and I need to imposter movement means I want to go repeat up to 25 times. Then point in direction right, that is 90 itself. Then I want to change x by 5. Next costume, going to look block, putting next costume. Then switch costume to costume 1. Over here, then I'm adding a wait block for 0.5 seconds. Again, repeating the same, repeating 25. Okay, so I duplicated and put it there, but the direction is minus 90. Changing y by minus 5, not plus 5. I want to make it go down, so I'm putting minus 5 over here. Next costume and switch costume to costume 1 and wait block. Okay, so I made a my block. Let me stop this. Okay, now what we have to do is that, yeah, when green flag is clicked initially, I need to hide it. I'm putting a hide block. I don't want to see the imposter in all the levels. It will appear in some levels only. Okay, that's why I'm hiding it. And it want to always set the rotation style to left and right. And when I receive the new level, you have unlocked a new level also, I need to hide it. So I'm putting a hide block over there also. Then when I start to say, one more thing, I need to create a one more my block called clone. So I'm making a one more my block called clone. Here I'm adding two input. One is x to set the x position and the one is y to set the y position. Okay, clicking on OK. Now let's define this one. So yeah, clone x. So this clone xy means going to x and y according to the x and y block, dragging and dropping here. And the look and the costume should be walk costume. Switching costume to walk and put a show block. Then create clone of myself. Going to control and creating clone of myself. Now, when I start as a clone, we want to code for the clone, right? So that you can do by using when I start as a clone, you can see different color for that imposter, not the red one. Now it is red, but when I am creating clone, I don't want to be red. It want to be and another color. So I'm putting 100 and yeah. Then I want to make it move. So I am putting imposter movement. Again, I want to set the location of the sprite, isn't it? It should be visible only in 2 levels. The imposter should come only in 2 levels. So I am starting with when I receive, you have unlocked new level. So I am putting the condition, okay? Going to control if the level is equal to, so I'm putting an equal to operator. Going to going to variable. If level is equal to 2, it will appear in the level 2 in the location of. So to set the location, I am putting this clone xy. So x value I am putting as 115 and y value I am putting as minus 70. Then it should also appear in the level 7. Okay, so if level equal to 7, the clone should be in the location of x value equal to 65 and y value equal to 25. All right, so we are done with the imposter. Now we can code it quickly. So now let's code for the acid sprite. For the acid sprite, let's start with the green flag. Going to control this one to repeat the action forever. So I'm putting forever. So yeah, I'm setting the location to -10 and -11, and it want to, you can see, see when I see the show the output, you can see the acid is increasing and decreasing, going up and down, right? So for that I'm putting a repeat block, repeating up to 7 times. Then I want to make it go up very slowly, so I'm putting changing y by 1. Just like that. I want to make it go down little bit high, so I'm putting 14, repeating up to 14. As you want to go down, you want to put change y by, yeah, negative value -1. Then again duplicating the repeat block. I need only repeat, I want to make it go up again. Okay, then I want to change, it also will visible only in some levels. The acid is also not visible in all the levels, it is also visible only in one level. So I am putting, it want to switch the costume, because you can see in acid it is only the costume is in 5 and 6. That means it will be visible only in the level 5 and 6. So I'm putting switch costume in the levels. So when it become level 5 and 6, then only it will become visible. Alright, then it want to be in the back layer. So I'm putting go to back layer. Alright, we are done with the acid also. Next, let's code for the spike. For the spike, I'm grabbing this code and putting it for the spike also. This is same as the acid. It will also visible according to the costumes only. Okay, 2, 3 like that. Okay, now going to the green flag. When green flag is clicked initially, it want to forever. I am using it want to hide and show in level 4 and 5. So level 4 and level no not 5, in level 4 and level 8 it should hide and show. So I'm putting if else condition. Inside it I'm putting or operator, either the level equal to 4, so I need an equal to operator also, either the level equal to 4 or level equal to, so you want to use the variable level. So if the level equal to 4 or level equal to 8, level equal to 4 or level equal to 8, what I have to do? I need to show and hide. Okay, I'm putting show block. After 1 second, yeah, hide it. And putting a wait block again. Else I need to show all the time. So I'm putting a show block now. Okay, so we are done with the spike also. Next, for the levels, it is also quite simple. When green flag is clicked, I can put this code for the levels. When green flag is clicked, switch the costume according to the level. Okay, then let's code for the spike. Not for the spike, let's go for code for the saw. So I'm dragging this code and putting for the saw. Oh, let's try again. Dragging the code and putting for the saw. Where is the saw? Oh, I can't see the saw. Yeah, here it is. Okay, putting for the saw. When green flag is clicked, switch costume to level, go to back layer, and the saw want to turn, right? It is rotating. So I am putting that also. When green flag is clicked, going to control forever. It want to rotate in anti-clockwise for 5 degree. So the saw will always turn. And finally, we want to code for the thumbnail only. It is also quite simple. When green flag is clicked, I need to set the position of that. I am putting this position. Yeah, this is cool, I think. -10 and -11. We can change if it doesn't work. And I am setting ghost effect to 100. So it will be fully visible. And it want to go backward. Okay, so I am putting a forever, and to make it go backward always I am putting a bigger number, for example 99. Oh, not 0, 99 backward. 99 layers backward forever. All right. So let's see what we made. I'm clicking on the green flag. Now let's play. Let's see whether it is working or did we made any mistake. Yeah, I think it's working correctly. Yeah, I want to jump and walk. So while playing, you want to make sure you are clicking on right arrow as well as up arrow. Okay. In this level, if I want to cross, I want to click on both left and up. Okay. Now I'm clicking not only the up, not only the right. I'm clicking on both up and right same time. Then only it will uh, jump and move. I need to jump up and move it, right? So clicking on left, clicking on right arrow and up arrow. This time I need to click on right arrow only. Yeah, so let's see once again. Let's play. I love to play. Clicking on up and jumping. I'm clicking on up and right. Jumping over that, jumping over here, going to up. Ooh, this is quite difficult for me. Yeah, moving right. Let's try again. Woohoo! Yay! Acid. Acid is quite simple, but this level, sometimes that level is hard. Anyway, alright, so we made it and it is working correctly. Good job! And yay! You just made your very own Among Us game in Scratch. How fun was that? I love lot of I love a lot. You should feel really proud. Making games from scratch is a big deal. And you are learning skill that a real game designers use. Now, if you want to try building it again from the beginning and practice more, I have got a little surprise for you. I am sharing the link of the Scratch project, not the Scratch project with just the sprite, okay, and the background. I'm not adding any code, so you can try it by coding it all by yourself. The link is in the description below. You can go and check it out where you are ready. When you are ready, okay? So also if you ever feel like learning more with me one-on-one, I do fun coding class online where you build games, website, animations and more just like this. If you are interested or have any questions, feel free to comment below or send me a message. I would love to help you start your coding journey. You can email me at bytebyriya@gmail.com. Thanks a lot for hanging out with me today. You were amazing. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. If you had fun, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now, crewmates. Bye bye. Love you.